Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good evening. This is Samurai here, and today we're going to be doing another Final Blade video for a unit that I necessarily do not have, but I think is cool enough to talk about. Today's subject is going to be the character called Seifer the Bastard. And see, yeah, when you think of Seifer, you're going to think of Final Fantasy VIII Seifer, but no, that's not the case. Let's show you what he looks like. Now, this guy here looks really cool. Like, in my honest opinion, I think they outdid themselves with this design. And yeah, as I'm gonna go over his background story, I'm gonna tell you straight up, just looking at this guy's background story, it gives me a lot of flashbacks to Inuyasha and Sesshomaru because of the way his story is. I'll read it out to you right now. Hero story, the Neverworld. Everything was perfect about Seifer, except that he was a bastard. Even that was okay. He was the only one who could take up the leadership of the family. However, when the lady of the family gave birth to a son, everything changed. Everyone supported the lady's son as the heir of the family, and they were successful. Seifer is lost every day, and all started from the birth of Inuyasha. See, like, in almost every Asian fantasy, there's always the vengeful older brother, and then there's always the successful younger brother. Sorry about that. And yeah, I think his design looks cool. I'm gonna show you some of his attacks, and I'm gonna show you what his evolved state looks like.
I will end you here!
See, I think that's really, really cool. Now, let's go to the evolved state. And if you look at the evolved state called Dark Seifer, it's like night and day comparison. Like, this character is really cool, so I'm gonna like talk about him for a bit, then I'm gonna go ahead and read about his bio. Like, for me, I feel like the whole change in the outfit from, being, the classic red outfit to the more darker colors, I feel that's really cool, but like, granted, it looks like, even though he's gained dark power, he just still looks like the normal version of Seifer. So yeah, I'll be reading the story, then I'll show you some of his attacks. Hero story, the incarnation of revenge. With everything taken away by Inuyasha and feeling great frustration and loss, Seifer was constantly agonizing over why he was abandoned by his father. Where countless emotions of denial and reality and reflection and resignation, Seifer soon comes to think of the only word, revenge. He decides to take his cruel revenge on everyone who made him miserable and burned him with anger. People saw him turn as black as a ghost, and they then became to call him the Dark Seifer. The thing is, like, look at some of his attacks.
Feel pain.
Like, I think that's really cool. I also think, like, his choice of weapons are cool. But then again, this is why I like Final Blade, because it's an Oriental fantasy mobile game that I think is just on par with any of the Vanillaware titles. So, like, they could put this on PS4 in, like, the little downloadable shop, and I will play the living hell out of this. With that being said, this is Samurai. Over and out. Later.